out in the wild for a camping trip to Olaf's cabin. Got the entire crew. We'll see how long it takes to hike. Yeah.
I'm not sure why this clearing is here. There was technically maybe at one point logging here. Also, what's that black thing out by that tree?
Our first stop, well, second stop.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
I had them and then I decided not to take them.
Well, I have binoculars.
Right there. That's a bear.
That's just.
Yeah. So here we are on a hike. We are in part number 2 in the whole dead tree zone. Olaf, what happened?
There was a Dreco, a big windstorm.
And
Thor smashed his hammer down in this spot.
knocked everything down, as you can see. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. 1 hour, 18 minutes, and whatever amount of seconds. We are in the
We're in,
fifth of the second third.
yeah.
the third,
Yeah,
fifth
we're
of the second third of the entire hike.
Dreco zone, heading up on the trenches. That's where the trees are bearing us in.
So yeah. Behold the diamond. Finish with the second third.
Yep.
Onto the last third. Behold the cabin. Okay. Yep.
Keep the grip solid, right in the middle of the wall.
Table, some chairs, and then we got the cabin. Oh.
Here is it frozen? Because it can't compost when it's frozen. So we have multiple tanks. I'll swap them out when it does get full, but it'll probably this one.
So what is this?
So when the poop tank fills
This is
up,
our poop deck.
does it
Nice.
just keep,
Yep.
it just keep,
When
like
what?
once you fill up one of the tanks?
Yeah. Then I'd
it'll
leave
just
it
be-
sitting for a
yeah.
couple years. I'm not sure. Normally it would be 1 year, but that's when it's not frozen. So I'm not sure if it'll be 2 years, 3 years, but I'll leave it sitting until it gets to the layer where basically, thanks to the heat from the protozoa and bacteria, basically just the microbes, it'll kill most pathogens, and over time it will turn it basically into soil. I'm also not sure. There's so much crazy fungi up here in the soil. I'm not sure how that will affect it. For instance, if you put a shovel in right now, you're gonna pull up a clump of dirt that's just like a brick because it's so interlaced with mycelium.
Yeah.
So if that starts growing in there, I have no idea what will happen. But basically we'll figure out in a year or two how effective this is, how many tanks I need, all that balance. If I need bigger tanks so that it has more heat, more mass. So yeah, thanks for being part of the test. I have some toilet paper. I'll bring it over and hang it right here. So yeah, that's how it works. For guys, just go pee in the woods. Girls are free to pee in it, but the less liquid, the better. Just for odor
I can
mostly.
pee in the trees. I don't
Yeah,
care.
do whatever you want. And eventually the goal is, I'll have a little wall here and maybe a couple cots, maybe a little loft, It'll be a cute little
The next morning, we got Olaf shooting arrows. We got water boiling for some breakfast, oatmeal, and we'll see what we do today. There's snow up here. There's snow up here.
crumbled off the side of the mountain at some point.
Yeah, just tumbled down.
Dude, that'd be so.
Can you imagine the sound?
The cabin's somewhere over there.
Which is how all of these rocks were brittle, cracked, falling to this day. It's still sticking, huh?
Nice. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, nice. Oh, I got the handle on that one. Scoot back just a little. Ah, those grazing blows. So infuriating. Bravo. Yeah.
Ah. Alright, so it's that time. We are now heading down the mountain, and we'll start a timer to see how long it takes. It took us about 2.5 hours to get up, so I think about an hour to get down. Let's get going. Oh yeah. The diamond. That means we're past the first third,
Yes.
on to the second.
2/3 left.
2/3 left. 38 minutes in. We just passed our first third. We got 2/3 left. So we're doing pretty good on time. Dead tree zone, which means that we passed our first dead tree zone, and then we went into the meadows. So this would be our second dead tree zone, which means we're at least 3/5 of 2/3 of the way down this mountain.
I think it just has to have a place for
How bizarre.
a fire type.
You see, you can tell this tree is dead.
And
because of the way it is. Amazing. To our right, is our landmark of making it past the second third of this hike, which means we have one more third to hike down. But there's also our resting spot for water.
Theoretically, like, we got
1 hour, 5 minutes in, with 1/3 of the hike left to go. But taking our water break now.
yes.
Are we out of the woods? Yes. Yes, we are. Hour, 42 minutes later, we finally made it all the way down the mountain, and everyone's, wow. They'll come out, and everyone's alive. Time to go get coffee.